you for the like early. The rest of y'all, like. Had to take my hair out, let it breathe a little bit. Got my little my little stuff was still curled up, rolled up in a little jank. And this the part that she need to finish. This the part that she need to finish, and the part that she need to finish. She probably gonna retouch all of it because it's been I don't even want to know. Oh, let me put my light on. My bad, you guys. Ooh, that's too bright. I don't want to show all the freaking dirt marks. Say no.
Only 5 left.
Don't be looking at me like, yeah, you right.
Alyssa, I'm sorry, but I vote to evict you.
They going over everything. Yes, I'm ready.
And Monty winning the final veto of the summer.
This is how
Let's go.
I chill
He cast the sole vote
when the problem ain't on me. Taylor has Lays and Lakita has Seagrams. Kiki, that is. Put my government out there. I like her little pencil outfit. Dang, she sprayed it all on her face.
Taylor, Turner, and Monty went to war at
Wiener Palooza.
Tonight, all 3 parts of the final head of household competition play out.
That's 60 minutes. I don't know if it's a football game, but it's really that 60 minutes that was holding up everything. I was like, dang, this is the last minute of 60 minutes. I'm like, you serious? Are you sure? Sure. How y'all doing tonight and this morning? RRC. Taylor, period. I want everything. Oh, I hope they tell her about her endorsements. I hope they tell her about, hopefully she got an endorsement. Hopefully they tell her about the America's favorite reality star.
Season finale of Big Brother.
I hope they tell her about all that.
What a summer it's been.
Julie in the freaking fire grill dress.
Unexpected events.
She got that fire orange.
Twists. And now we're less than 2 hours away.
Oh my gosh, she in her finale outfit.
Tonight, it's every house guest for
Why
themselves as Taylor.
Turner look terrible. You know how everybody used to wear it like at Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake when they used to mess with each other? And they came to the award show with the little jean patchy dress, and he had the freaking jean head bandana on with the embroidery all inside and the beads and jewels. This is exactly how Turner looks. He looks a mess.
For the winner.
But better than that tablecloth he was wearing.
Who will reign as the final head of household?
Monty looked like he going straight to Miami after the
Who
show.
will walk out of the house?
I like his shirt and his little cool look. He got a cool Tony Yayo look.
But first, when last we saw the house guests, they were feeling the heat in part 1 of the final head of household competition.
Julie could have dressed up a little bit more. I think she was dressed up better in the black for last week's episode than she did this episode.
Giant Leader the Longest wins part 1 of the final HOH. And they'll face off against the winner of part 2 in the 3rd and final part of this HOH competition.
Now they about to explain to us all about the Wiener Palooza.
And while I feel solid that Monty would take me, I need to control my own fate in this game.
You hear?
Everything's on the line for me.
Thumbs up if you can hear. Hit them likes if you can hear.
And step 1 of making that happen is winning this competition. This thing starts bucking and thrashing, so I'm gonna hang out with this wiener, engage my core, look at one spot, and pray that I don't lose.
I can't believe I made it to Final 3, and I'm so close
I couldn't be stuck on them wieners.
$750,000. But the only
Oh,
person
God,
I can
look at this
trust to
girl
get me to
doing.
those final 2 chairs is me. I love Taylor, I love Turner, but I want to control my own fate. So it all comes down to this.
Do you love Taylor? Do you love Turner? I mean, obviously the whole cast loved Taylor as much as they kept her name in their mouth. I'm rotating between my regular drink and my other drink. my God, it's 2 hours. We about to watch this whole thing rotate forever.
Hold the grips on the far side to lock me in place and make sure I don't fall off.
Okay, how long did this go? Yes.
Spinning clockwise, then I'm going counterclockwise, and then back to clockwise. Honestly, I don't even know what's left or right now.
How long did this last?
Holding on to this thing was hard enough when it was spinning. But now that it's tilted back like this,
Now it's tilted back so they would.
and it's taking every bit of strength that I have to keep me from falling off.
It's tilted back because they see it was too easy. Now let's go hard.
I need to outlast Monty and Dana. So I'm summoning all of the energy I have to mental and I'm holding on to my beautiful girlfriend Megan. So
Oh God, if you say Megan one more time. Taylor getting beat up.
They're going wild. Getting thrashed around honestly feels like a giant metaphor for my entire experience this summer. But
Say getting thrown around is a giant metaphor for the whole summer. That's true. In the words of Turner, facts.
If I gotta get slapped in the face by a giant wiener to win $750,000, I'll do it. I won't be happy about it, but I will do it.
You had no choice, boy.
Oh, ow. My arms keep
Man, we ain't gotta feel that much
seizing
goddamn
up.
time. Y'all can put more jury house segments or something. We don't need to see this wiener spin around for 15 minutes.
It feels like do or die. Like you will do anything to make your body not give up on you.
I'm excited about the jury house. I heard some things. Dr. Will spilling the tea.
This sucks. I really want to secure my spot in that final HOH comp.
Taylor
Now
failed.
I'm hoping Monty wins, so I can go against Turner, beat him in part 2 of the HOH comp, and then face off against Monty in part 3. Good job, you guys.
Taylor drops, and now it's just down to me and Monty. The most difficult part of all of this is the spinning. I feel like this wiener is trying to throw me
Yeah.
off even more than a bull anyway.
Taylor dropped out, y'all. Oh yeah, the whip sound. That's the effects that the producers are making. Cause it don't make no sense for a whip to be on a grill. It's hot dogs that's grilling. Why would they have a whip? Producers are so dumb. And they had a nerve to put their picture up earlier. I'm like, why? We're gonna see all the non-diversity in the picture. Wonder why a cow, like they said, had all that prep. I wonder if they're sending the producers to therapy before each season starts. You know, to be in tune with their interpersonal skills. Monty fell off.
Let's go. I love Monty, but I could not be happier that he hit the ground. I didn't think this was going to be my competition, but I summoned the power and won. Now I've secured my spot in part 3 of the final HOH, and I'm just one step closer to those final 2 chairs.
Oh, my forearms so crazy. It definitely sucks to not win this first HOH competition.
So go that big
Now
game.
I really need to focus up because there's no way that I'm losing part 2.
You earned that. Like, earned that. Oh my god. I do not love Turner winning this competition at all. I am pretty sure he's going to take Monty to final 2.
Yeah.
Which just means
You gotta
winning
know.
part 2 of this HOH is all the more crucial.
Up next,
That winter
Monty and
competition
Taylor
was
go
stupid.
head-to-head in part 2 of the final head of household competition. The winner will face off against Turner to become the final and most powerful HOH of the season. Then, former Big Brother winner Dr. Will Kirby returns to lead the debate as the jury weighs in on the final 3.
Dr. Will had so much goddamn plastic surgery on his face. I mean, he is a surgeon. He had friends. I see 9 people in the chat. 9 people, well, 8 people, because I know one person that came here, probably RRC, already liked. So the rest of you guys like. And if you're not I can't even talk. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and like in the chat right now, or I won't go any further than now. You would not know. You would not know from me what's going on. And you can listen. You could look at Twitter and all that, but it won't be the same. You want to hear live what's going on, not what somebody said. It's like, no, I won't do that to you, but I will appreciate it if you do like and subscribe, because I will be covering Survivor too. So I might do Survivor episode right after this. Never know. Depends on, yeah, I got to do my son's homework too, like help him with his homework. So what's tomorrow? Monday. Monday I'm streaming the football game. So it'll probably be Tuesday, if not tonight. If I don't do a late night Survivor one, it'll be Tuesday for sure. Yeah, because I know I'm streaming the Cowboys Giants game. Definitely, for sure. And it's on commercial right now, you guys. I can't play the commercials because last time they said something about it. So I'm just being, you know, safe. So how you feel tonight? How everybody feel tonight? How you saying it? Cyrusy? Cyrusy? I think that's what I'm getting anyway. Yeah, I don't know why they had the whip though. It was really stupid. Whipping on a grill, like. Okay, if they made the theme a Western type of HOH or something competition, that makes sense. But it just made no sense right there. But anyway, what I was saying about the Dr. Will, which he do get into the drama, because he's like, I'm Dr. Will. I say what I want. My mouth always have no filter, so I'm just gonna say it like that. And he like basically revealed, you know, basically a little snippet of that everybody was saying kumbaya, you know, getting along with each other. But as soon as I put some hot topics out there, and they start all like reactivated their feelings, you know, they got emotional about some things, and it got heated. It definitely got heated. What is this? The Love Boat premieres Wednesday. I might check that out. So instead, it got heated in there. Emotions were high. I wonder, Michael and Terrence.
Big Brother, Turner,
We better see it all. I know that.
Of the final head of household competition. Now, Monty and Taylor must face off in part 2.
Come
The
on.
winner of this round will move on to face Turner tonight.
I already know what happened.
Live to determine the
So
final
all we gotta do, y'all, is
HOH of the summer.
pray hard.
Welcome to part 2 of the final head of household competition. Massive advertising dollars have been
Where is
given to
Denise
press
Speaks?
billboards to promote the final night.
Denise, where are you?
Here's how it works. On Go, you must zip line between the building rooftop and transfer up to 2 BB Fest competition titles at a time from the answer board to either
It's
the
like BB
HOH
Comics all
or
over
the
again.
It's up to you to remember if a festival title was a head of household or a veto competition. The BB Fest promoters have demanded the titles on each billboard must be placed in the order that they were played. And watch out, there are some bootleg titles on the BB Fest answer wall, so don't let them throw you off. Once you think both your billboards are correct, hit your button. If you're correct, your time will stop. If you're incorrect, that means one or more of the competition titles are out of place.
Oh.
So it's up to you to figure out where you went wrong.
They gotta put their board in order with the pictures of what competitions were in each order. Hold on, you're gonna have to wait, okay? Wait.
I've been studying the right stuff! If I don't win this round, that means Monty and Turner will be battling it out in part 3 of the final HOH comp. Sorry boys, but I plan on winning this. I don't want to be brought to final 2. I want to earn my spot.
Okay, girl, earn your
I'm gonna
spot.
start with the veto billboard since I know those pretty well. It's pretty hard to forget the unprecedented twist that split the house in two. And the veto count that week for me was 1, 2, 3 VIP.
1, 2, 3 VIP.
I'm gonna use that title along with Punkaroo as an anchor point. From there, if there are any other straggles that I just can't remember, it'll be really easy to place them.
Okay, yeah, get it. Get one.
Now that I have my two anchors set, it's time to fill up the gaps.
1, 2, 3
The first
VIP.
I played in was Mermaid Fest, and I know that was week 2.
Oh, she played at Mermaid Fest.
There you are. Here we go. I've got the tiles for the first 2 veto comps of the summer, so now I'm gonna place them in the first 2 slots. Mermaid Fest.
They gotta swing across like they Batman. Lizanne, close the box up. Put the pizza down and close the box up. Come on, open the pizza box and don't close it up.
The price I was after.
I can't do math. I can't do orders.
Go ahead,
The
Taylor.
billboard is complete, and now it's time to move on to the HOH billboard, which is easy because I have 2 HOHs under my belt.
Okay.
Hold on, you guys.
My best. 1, 2.
Get lit and Horrorfest lockdown. I just need to grab them, put them on the HOH billboard.
She working on the HOH board.
Come on, Taylor. Finish this strong.
Oh my god.
Finish strong, Taylor.
I'm feeling really good about my time.
I think she did move fast.
Really paid off.
She moved
I'm
fast.
just hoping that Monty is a little bit slower than me.
Oh my god, I hope I was fast enough.
I'm feeling on top of the world right now, standing next to these big billboards high up on this rooftop. But I gotta focus up and win this thing, so I can face off against Turner, beat him. That way I can be the one who decides who sits next to me in one of those final 2 chairs. In order to keep everything organized in my mind, I plan on putting
Monty
the
trying to move
competition
quick.
titles up on the billboard in the order in which they happen.
Monty going by the HOH first.
Is drumming for power. I remember this competition because I was one of the 3 people who actually competed.
Yeah. I don't remember the first competition of the season. If you missed that one, that's dumb.
HOH billboard first. Once I'm confident with all my answers, then I'll move on to the veto billboard. It's been a long and tough journey to get to where I am right now, and I can almost taste that 750K, but it's not mine yet. First, I need to sit in one of those final 2 chairs, and I want to get to decide who's sitting next to me to give me the best chances of winning. And that starts with winning this competition right now. Horrorfest. I know that that's definitely week 11 because that's the week I won my second HOH.
Yeah. Horrorfest.
Oh, you got me. That serial killer's house was definitely scary. But the real Horrorfest will be if I don't win this competition.
Oh God, with the corny daggone spills. The real Horrorfest would be if I don't win this competition. He flying though. Him and Taylor was flying. But Taylor was flying on the end part when she was buzzing in on the end. She started with the vetoes, he started with the HOH. I think Taylor got tripped up a little bit on the some of the dates of the veto.
My eye catches the Do You See the VIP competition title.
Is the next image.
I'm realizing that I put the 1, 2, 3 VIP competition title in the 7th slot of the HOH billboard. But that was actually the 7th veto competition. So that I'm not wasting another trip, I'm going to place another title onto the veto billboard and then run to the HOH billboard to fix my mistake.
Okay, we see you doing that. You ain't have to explain to us that
I'm feeling
what
good
happened.
and I'm flying through this competition right now, but I cannot get too cocky because I know Taylor has been studying as much as I have, so I need to make sure that I'm locked in to take this thing home and move on to part 3. I see 2 competition titles that look very similar. One that says Snooze Fest and the other that says Snooze-a-thon. I wish I could have smoothed thought through that veto, but I'm pretty sure it was going to smooth.
Yeah. He had to explain to us the difference just because the show wanted to show all the little lame old titles.
Pretty good about this competition.
We ain't have to hear the lame old titles.
Small mess up didn't cost me too much time, and I can beat Taylor. I'm crossing my fingers and my toes right now. I actually crossed my toes. People made fun of me all season because of that.
Monty and Taylor, let's see which one of you is joining me in part 3 of the final head of household competition. Taylor, you're up.
It is so nerve-wracking waiting on the score deal, but I'm so confident.
When you go first, you already know you lost. Always in Big Brother. Taylor's first. She show her time.
But I feel really good about it.
Let's see how you did.
Her time was 7:04.
Finished with a time of 7 minutes and 4 seconds.
Damn, I was feeling pretty good about my time, but I don't know if I can beat that. My heart is racing.
Monty, that means you're gonna have to wait 7 minutes and 4 seconds to move on to part 3 of the final head of household competition. Without further ado, let's see how you did.
Whoa. Monty got it at 6:41.
Monty, that means you're joining me in the final head of household competition.
6 minutes and 41 seconds.
And I'm so excited
Taylor lost.
I won this competition. And now I
So
get to
now
face
Turner and Monty
final HOH
are going against each other in the final
One
HOH.
step closer to winning this game, and I couldn't be happier right now.
Hey yo, let's go Monty. I could not be more excited.
Taylor is only hoping for a Monty
I'm pretty sure
win.
both of us are going to take each other to the very end. So this could not be better. With that being said, I'm absolutely going to gun for this final HOH competition.
Turner is an idiot if he said he's going to take Monty to the end.
Monty wins by a handful of seconds, and I am absolutely devastated. I immediately feel like I've let all of the women of Big Brother down. This means that I won't even have a shot at deciding if I get to put myself in a final 2 seat. The only way I get there is if I get carried to the end.
Good job. 7 minutes.
I just need Monty to win part 3 of the final HOH comp and take me to final 2.
Girl, I don't care whether I'm curried or not. Curry me to the end so that I can still beat you.
My boy, you sure? Yo. Not to.
Because at the end of the day, people are picking a face. Yeah, 2 physical comps. They are picking a face of the guy that going Big Brother. Not just about games and comps. It's about who you think deserves to win this. Like who represents the seasons the most. At the end of the day, not just freaking, oh, I played a good game and I backstabbed everybody and that's it. I should win all of them. I won all the comps. That's it. No, you haven't like an overall person, the face of this season. I'm sorry.
Monty in a jury.
They ain't gonna go to the person that just won comps.
This entire game, I'm 100% gonna go to the end with him if I.
Who had a whole journey in here and still is here. That's what matters to me.
Because I would. I just don't want you to.
Who had trials and tribulations.
Toying with your emotions.
No, dude, I don't have any reason not to.
Okay.
Turner asked Monty straight up, you taking me to the end?
Everything I would, because I think.
Because he know about their little,
Taylor
and Monty
thing. Like, there's no question.
Both Turner and Taylor think that I'm taking them the final 2. If I take home that last part of the final HOH competition, then I'm going to have to make that choice. And I'm not going to lie, man, it's going to be tough. Turner and I have been working together a lot longer than Taylor and I have, and he's always been loyal to me. But I think the jury's going to really respect the moves that Turner has made in this game. So I think I have a better shot at winning that 750.
Like they're not going to respect nothing that Taylor, you was an idiot for that, but thank you.
So I just want to make sure you
Keep being that way.
Run around.
No,
my
I
life.
don't think so.
Okay. Then amazing.
So, Monty will face off against Turner for the final head of household of the summer.
Come on.
The winner will.
I'm either going, let me save my daggone drink, because I'm either going to drink more or I'm going to drink less. I mean, no, I'm going to drink more still.
As they face the jury later
Live.
tonight. Up next, the jury learns who made the final 3. Stay with us.
Come on, jury! I'm trying to see the finale! I'm sorry, I am watching the finale. I'm trying to see the jury! Yeah, Kaden! You ready? To see this Big Brother finale?
How long has it made a show?
Huh?
How long have they made a show?
You don't know that they made the show. What'd you say?
How long have they made the show?
All of your life? This show been on since 2000. Don't give me the line. The early 2000s, because I was still in high school. I was probably leaving out of junior high, going into high school. Yeah, when the show came out. Yeah, early 2000s. No, I was just in high school, like just starting high school when the show came out. And I seen the first season where it was about the, 16 people living in a house, but also it went by the vote of America, like voted for who to kick out the house every week. They tried to do it the UK way, it did not work out. Yep, and then they changed it over to, oh yeah, the house vote each other out. And then that's when it became more political. No, I think I don't think the jury is going to come out one by one at this moment. Right now, they're going to set up Dr. Will, and he's going to surprise the jury house and be like, "Yay!" Like who's like let them guess who the final three is in the house, because I'm sure they're not going to show Brittany yet. Brittany's going to come pop up and be like, "Who you think?" You know how they do it. Every time around a little fire pit, they gather in a circle like Dawson's Creek, and and Dr. Will's, orating the whole conversation, like, so who do you think going to make it? And they're like, well, I think Brittany, even though they say she's riding my coattail, Brittany's been very adamant at. Oh, you're talking about later on in the show? Yeah, they're gonna bring him out. Yeah. Because they got a live audience, so yeah, I would think that they would bring them out. But I'm like, how big is that stage? Because that stage looks smaller. So I don't know. Huh?
Do you do like every week episode?
Every week it's about like 3 episodes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays every week. Yeah, that's a lot of coverage that your girl, Lucky Misty, see that.
Hey, how much for
Covers.
cable?
Huh?
$64 though.
That's not cable.
It's basically cable.
What's cable?
The YouTube TV.
No, it's not. Cable is cable. Everybody know the difference between cable and cable would be like $300. Between $250 and $300. That's how much cable is. That's why people don't use cable no more. And cable is boring. Nobody paying $5 for each channel like HBO and all that. Like, Nah, but yeah, I think they are going to come out. But I'm trying to think in what form would they come out on the stage, because the stage is small. And she'll always still do the love. They got an audience there now, but she's still like 6 feet, stay in a chair while I'm interviewing you. It's like, girl, we know that. Why you got to keep reminding us every time you come out? We know that you did the most last season. You're gonna do the most now when we come out. Girl, nobody was trying to hug you. You alright? Here, go. Oh, the live audience do not have masks on, you guys. I'm dumb. Julie haven't had a mask on in forever too.
Turner and Monty will face off in part 3 of the final.
Taylor Mother is in the audience, y'all.
Big Brother will be chosen by the jury.
I love you
To
too.
discuss the merits.
I hope Monty,
Tonight we will
but
debate
something in my guts.
the game that
Oh, here you go. It's telling me that it's Turner. Here we go.
We can't discuss the final 3 until we know who made the final 3.
They on another stage.
Coming out.
Well, I got my money actually on Turner at this particular point. I think that'd be a good move for him right now.
I think Britney's coming soon.
Oh, Turner's think that
I think there's a good chance that
Turner's
Britney,
coming
I think
out.
she's fighting alone in the house right now. I really would love to see her make it to finale.
India and Michael think Britney coming out.
Kyle, who do you think's coming out?
So I gotta go with Brittany. I think she put Turner and Monty in the tough
Okay, be
position last
quiet.
week, and I think
Watching my show, y'all gotta be quiet.
I don't want to see Brittany because I think she's the one who had my back last week. So fingers crossed it's not her, but she is alone in that house, so we'll see.
Yeah, don't be loud.
Yes, I can agree with
If
that.
they're smart, it would be Monty.
We'll see if they make a strategic move or more of like an emotional move, because otherwise he has a really good chance of winning this game.
With no
You
further
think?
ado, can we please meet our next juror?
That wasn't Brittany come out, and the first person to get up and hug is Michael. Girl, boy.
Oh, what happened? So Taylor won HOH, and then Monty won veto. At the moment the double eviction happened, like, I was on my own. It was only however long I could win comps was how long I was going to last.
And it sounds like it was hard for you to be there without Michael.
Oh, incredibly.
I've been doing this a long time, and to me,
Michael best say a backstage apology. Not yet. No hugs. Not yet.
So why should Turner win?
Jasmine like counting on her fingers. Why should Turner win? She like.
To get to the end is difficult. And he was part of the 4 that started the leftovers. He did win competitions, which clearly I did not
Joseph
win a
was
single
happy that
competition this season, so it was a lot
Taylor
harder
won. He was
than
like,
I thought.
He's always had a
so
team.
he still have
That's something I always have to acknowledge, and that's because he had a
Placing his
great
heart.
social game. He did have a good social game. He had friends within the leftovers, outside of the leftovers. That's amazing, and I'm glad he made it towards the end.
At the end of the day, he was on the right side.
earlier on the live feeds, Taylor was pissed off about being dragged by the guys, and then Monty walked in the living room, and she was like,
HOH for Michael.
I was evicted by Monty.
I mean, he's still a good-looking guy, but
But that was Monty's move. Monty owned up to it. Turner, he's played dirty, he's lied, he's manipulated, which I respect.
I'm sorry.
I love that
I'm
gameplay.
listening to Michael.
But then own it. Own up to your moves.
He's not owning them yet, so
I can't talk right now. I'm watching Big Brother. Boy.
Turner has comp wins, but is not active in the strategy.
They don't know how crazy I am with Big Brother, but they gonna now.
Nothing's really serious right now.
Turner would literally fall asleep during strategy meetings for the leftovers, or he would actually.
Michael said Turner would fall asleep during strategy of leftovers.
I'm just gonna sit back and chill because I'm safe beyond safe. I'm chilling. But I do think that he's a lot smarter and sharper, you know, based on different conversations.
Turner's getting Turner
He
back.
said.
Talking about something. I think he's just sitting back, laying back, and letting y'all do whatever.
I lived in a van.
No, he just went with the flow.
For sure. And I mean, it's impressive if he can sit up
Said,
there and
chill
not
out,
like
okay?
that. I would have to know that
Stop
that was like
moving.
strategic.
How do you know it's not strategic?
Well, that's why if he can convince us and show us that, then that's something to consider.
I think there's a difference here. The difference between Taylor and Turner is there's strategy behind Taylor's move. She's not letting someone else pilot it when she does need to shift her gameplay. She's strategizing what's going to be best for her versus Turner is just attaching to someone and moving behind their shadow.
At the same time, let's remember Taylor's first HOH.
Yeah.
Remember how many targets were said?
That was said by all of us. So how is she acting blind?
The moves felt like what would be most flashy and dramatic, potentially.
That's playing Big Brother, dummy.
You want to know where's more the deliberate moves there?
What was Taylor's biggest move in the game?
The biggest move
Joseph.
Herbert was on that block 5 times, and that she was not there. Like, she was just moving from the block back to the couch every single time because she was able to navigate and get off.
With what Taylor went through in the first couple weeks,
Brittany hating on Taylor right now.
to be rude to people, to be nasty, and she responded with love and kindness and respect.
The way that she managed herself to be in silence. Sweetheart, put Daniel to scream at me, so you're gonna take your right.
Sam, be
Come
quiet.
back story. We can all agree that she's gracious and she's poised and she's kind. What did she do strategically?
Taylor was constantly on the block, but I was amazed at how she would come off the block and be in a better position in the game.
Kyle is feeling Taylor's
You
game.
know, building those relationships, she didn't have to make some big flashy move.
Taylor managed to get us to do dirty work for her, like me taking out Daniel or Terrence or Jasmine. Those were people that Taylor didn't necessarily feel 100% comfortable with. And looking back for my own personal game, those probably weren't the right moves for me. And I think they were the right moves for Taylor. I definitely agree.
My vote to send Daniel home was primarily because I wanted to make Taylor happy.
But if Taylor is sitting next to Monty, I think Monty has had a little more control and has picked off people like me and Brittany. So I think maybe Monty has positioned himself better in the late end games than Taylor has.
I think it just depends what you're looking at. She had a great social game, but there are other players in the house who have won more competitions.
Yeah. And I thought you wasn't going on competitions, Brittany. She's shaking her head. But I thought you said it shouldn't be just about competition. It's about more than just competition. Okay. So why is she all off Taylor about?
you're playing an amazing social game.
It goes both ways though. Going up or not going up, I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand. Monty never went up, but we're over here like this guy's a huge threat. Why isn't he going up?
He was a threat. I tried to get him out numerous times. I was like, yo, we have to get him out. He's still sitting in the game longer than I did.
Everybody would have stayed in the game longer than you did, Jasmine.
I didn't do a good job of managing my threat level. Monty has done a fantastic job of that. The moment he walked into the house, everyone looked at him that he is super strong, he's smart, he won a mental comp on night 1, and we let him slide by.
In my opinion,
Yeah, you did let him slide
really
by.
good relationships. Monty was one of my closest friends that I had in the house, and I think he had a really good social game.
Yeah, I mean, I will say this. I look at his resume and I think it looks very safe.
But utilizing the veto on Turner's HOH to stop Michael, that is a power move. He's doing what's convenient for him in the moment.
Oh yeah.
Who else is gonna stop Michael? Who else is gonna take him out?
He's tied for a record now in competition wins. I think that speaks volume if you stop that.
But I think he is overly confident in his ability to win this game, and he's getting a little sloppy socially.
I feel like I just couldn't connect with him. I feel like it was kind of like talking to a politician. I never really got nothing real out of it.
I think
We ain't getting nothing real out of you, Terrence. Terrence is not defending Monty.
a turning point in the game.
Terrence wants to vote for Turner. He don't even want to vote for Monty. But if it come down to him and Taylor, he gonna vote for Monty. But he gonna vote for first.
So I suggest you make those questions.
Coming up, we'll crown the final.
Jailer is alive.
The winner
He took up for both of them. He took up for Taylor and Monty.
They will decide who they want to compete against when they face the jury.
Even Michael took up for Monty. Said at the end of the day, you know, he had people to take me out.
I'll announce the winner.
Who would have took Michael out?
A little later on. Stay with us.
Okay, America's vote. Come on, Monty, you better win these daggone. Please let it be some days. But I see a bar. They have a HOH competition set up with a bar. Set up with a bar in the back. And they're going to have to get drinks and what? Put the right drinks for the right days or whatever of the week or right competition. Oh, gosh. This is about to be nerve-wracking. So I guess the last hour is going to be like last 35 or 30 minutes probably going to go towards their fake reunion of it all. That's what I'm thinking. We have 22 people in the chat. I need to see 22 or more likes and maybe subscribe as well. I will be covering Survivor as well. My blood pressure is high from this as well. I just want to know that if Taylor's sitting in the second seat, and if she's not, let's get to the reunion. You know, let's get to the questions after that. And let's get to the America's favorite player. Yeah, I think it will be Joseph because I think Taylor is going to win the HOH. I mean, she's going to win the whole thing. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know if Monty winning and she take her. I don't know how people feel about Taylor. Do they want her to get the whole thing? Or they really talking good about Monty game? But I guess it's all gonna come down to the speech because they all still saying Taylor played a good game or whatever. But Monty, he has aligned himself good for the end. But then Brittany says he playing sloppy. So it's like, girl, what are you saying? You really throw Taylor under the bus. And then I guess you're trying to be biased. Like not biased. Like you're trying to see the pros and the cons of both, whatever. But you keep throwing her under the bus about her first HOH. You see how many targets she had? Yes, because of you hoes. She kept saying, "No, I want Terrence. No, I want to target Terrence so Terrence can leave." Yeah, I was like, really, Terrence? You might as well keep him in. Like we could take him out next week. No, Terrence could win mental cops. What happened? Didn't take him out. She went with what y'all wanted, which was Indy. She didn't want to see no female in the seat. No female at all. And then y'all put Jasmine there. Y'all wanted to get Jasmine out so bad for y'all own personal, emotional reasons. And she said, I do not want to be the reason why a black person... Hold on. I was thinking I was saying things. Okay, I think I was saying things. I was like, what in the world? Nah, I don't know. But black? I don't know. I ain't seen that black. I think it was this light because I was looking at this light and then I went right to the suitcase. So yeah. I mean not suitcase. What is that? The black thingy thing. The thing for his what you call it. But anyway, she said I do not want to see a black person in the seats at all. So and I can't be the person to do it. Like y'all do it on your HOH, I'm not about to do it on my HOH. I just cannot do it on my HOH. And also the fact that she know personal reasons that Jasmine's father, his birthday is her birthday. That was her birthday week, and she wanted to honor her father and celebrate her birthday. Yeah, y'all are in the game, but you can give me a pass, sweet. You can give me a pass, and that's what was happening. But they kept making it seem like, oh, here you go, Cookout 2.0. Monty's family is right there. I wonder how the family feel about the love affair.
Head of household of the summer. This HOH.
Monty's family probably gonna be like, Monty win this, but oh my God.
He wants to face off against for the $750 million prize.
Either way, he like, I know my son gonna win some money. My son gonna win some money.
House guests.
Whether it's $50,000, I think it's what, $50,000 or whether it's $750.
Up for grabs. Turner.
He gonna break down crying when he sees his
Winners
dad.
of the first 2 rounds of the HOH competition.
Here you go, y'all.
You two are the only ones.
HOH card, please.
This competition is
Monty,
called
please.
Jury Fest. And the members of the jury
Jury
were
Fest.
having such a good time that they
Why
decided
Jury
to get
Fest?
jobs at this festival. Your job is to prove just how well you know your former housemates who now sit on the jury. You're about to watch a series of short Jury Fest videos. These will feature a specific member of
They
the
did
jury.
a competition that favors Turner. Because it's supposed to be about days and stuff still.
Specific juror. Your job is to pick out which statement is false. A, B, or C.
Oh, he bad at this
For
anyway.
each correct answer, you
But
will
watch he be
receive
good.
1
Watch he
point.
guess right.
The house guest
Giving
with the
Turner a
most
chance.
points after 8 videos will become the final
Monty
head
don't think too
household
deep.
of the season.
I know his stomach tight.
Turner, Monty, are you two ready?
Sure, man.
I didn't see his people there at all. I must have missed them because I just saw a straight shot to Taylor's people and Monty's people. But I'm sure they had his number somewhere.
I am not great at seeing the future, but I'm pretty good at seeing the past. I am having a vision. I am seeing the time when
Monty's smiling.
I faced off against Joseph in
Turner
the
is
Bye
focused.
Bye Backstage competition. I never won a competition. I was evicted unanimously.
Is the false statement A, B, or C? Lock in your answer. Answers are locked. Please reveal your answer. The false statement is C. Indy was evicted 7-1. You both got it right. You both received 1 point.
Let's go. Not the muffin.
Thank you for resetting. As we move on to video number 2.
They both got that answer right.
What better way to spend your birthday than coming down to Jasmine's Muffin Truck in the BB Fest food court? They taste better than a turkey.
It was false that
leg
Indy
fresh out of
was
the deep fryer.
evicted and unanimously. She was evicted 7-1.
The veto was not used during my HOH week. I was the first person blasted with the blue goo and potty talk. I was only nominated for eviction once.
Is the false statement A, B, or C? Lock in your answer. Answers are locked. Please reveal your answer. The false statement.
The veto
is
was
B.
used in every.
Jasmine was the second person blasted with blue goo and potty talk. Again, you both got it right. You both received.
Good job, man.
The veto was used in every freaking
Thank you
HOH,
for
literally.
resetting. Here is video number 3.
They both got the answers right, 2-2.
Keeping all the pre-jurors out of BB Fest. I keep telling them, you wish you
Look
had
at Joseph's
basketball to
ass.
see when.
He got Pooch and he got Daniel.
Conspiracy
Jacked up like he's a god. No, don't tell me that. How y'all know that? Are you just kidding me? Don't tell me that. Y'all lying. Y'all just saying it, right?
Is the false statement A, B, or C?
Y'all TV faster than mine?
Lock in your answer. Answers are locked. Please reveal your answer.
They both got C.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Eliminated in the OTEV, the stage roach competition. Again, you both got it right. You both get another point. We are tied at 3 points apiece.
Monty do not feel good that he...
I'm keeping the party going all day long.
Be quiet, y'all. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Dance moves such as being eliminated after Alyssa in the Get Lit competition, winning my second veto competition the week Indy was evicted.
Oh,
yay! Being the fourth house guest.
Glad I know this news already, but I'm still nervous. Tell me nothing.
Is the false statement
is when Turner start guessing.
Or C? Lock in your answer. Answers are locked. Please reveal your answer. The false statement is A. Kyle was eliminated before Alyssa in the Get
Turner
Lit
guessed and still got it.
You both got it right. Again, we are tied. All right, here's video number 5.
I've gone from showtime to tat time. Stop by Terrence's Tattoos, where I'll give you a permanent reminder of my favorite memories.
No
from
thanks.
The BB Fest light.
We don't want no permanent reminder. Run them likes up. Run them likes up. About to have a party.
On me my third time on the block. Throughout the
If my girl win.
I received a total of 10 votes on eviction night.
Is the false statement A, B, or C?
Y'all thinking real hard. Fucking the masses.
I need an answer.
Man, Taylor would have rocked this out too.
Lock in your answer?
That's sad.
Answers are locked. Please reveal your answer.
Oh my
The false statement is C. Throughout the season, Terrence received a total of 9 votes on eviction night. Again, you both got
That's
it right.
it. Be quiet.
We have a tie at 5 points each. Here's video number
Quiet,
6.
Who better to work the games at BB Fest than the comp beast of the season? No one ever gets a prize because I beat them at every game. Add it to my list of accomplishments, along with losing the 4th veto that I played in, scoring 4 rings in the final sudden death run in the Renfest competition, being in the orange lane for the Pride Slide competition.
Is the false statement A, B, or C? Lock in your answer.
Eh? But I think it was the 4th veto that he lost before.
Answers are locked. Please reveal your answer.
It might be B. Oh yeah, A.
The false statement is A. Michael won.
I said A. Should have went with my first answer.
Monty got it right and takes the
A.
lead by 1 point. Here's video number 7.
The BB Fest info
Lizanne,
directions.
be quiet.
I have
Or you going in
tons
the
of
room?
maps, including my favorite vacation spot, London, France. I can point you to the time.
Girl, she don't know no geography, so you know everything that she's saying right now is a lie.
I lost all 19 competitions that I played in. The veto was used to take me off the block 2 times.
Is the false statement A, B, or C? Lock in your answer. Answers
A?
are locked.
A?
Please reveal your answer.
It was
The
A.
false statement is
She lost every
B.
competition that she was in, and
Alyssa
she was
only
taken off the
lost
block
all
twice.
18 competitions, not 19. You both got it wrong. Neither of you receive a point. Monty still has the lead with 6 points. Turner 5 points.
Both got it wrong.
And here is the last video.
Yeah, C, so it was B.
You've had a stressful summer. Come unwind at Brittany's Meditation Station. You can practice some of my favorite mantras like...
Oh, the backstage comp. She beat somebody in the backstage comp. That's what it was. Because she did lose every other competition.
I finished with a score of 4 in the invitation competition. Zingbot zinged me last.
No, he zinged.
Is the false statement A, B, or C? Lock in your answer. Answers are locked. Please reveal your answer. The false statement is B. Brittany finished with a score of 3, not 4, in the invitation competition. Monty, you got it right, and you win. Congratulations.
Taylor is happy. First of all, I be thinking, why is Taylor cheering that guy daggone hard? But I don't think he can see that. Boy, you don't even know why y'all dancing for. You don't even. You just said the show just came on just now, and you ain't never know the show existed. But it's cool. Be happy for me. Yeah, but yeah, Monty took Taylor. Yeah. But egg on your face. But you know what? It's so many males in there that's gonna be like, Monty got it. So I don't know. Is it gonna be another male domination? Now she looking at Turner like, oh, Turner, that's cool. She got the fakest, the fakest concerned hug ever, y'all. But she was just like this.
Buying a car from Vroom is so easy. All you need is a phone and your finger. Just go to Vroom.com, scroll through thousands of...
Who knew before me? Like, what's going on with whoever TV? Their TV must be way ahead of mine, like by 45 seconds or something. Like, no, it was about like, what, 5 extra minutes before mine. Because it took them a long time to get to this goddamn win. Do you think Monty's going to take Turner, or do you think he's going to take Taylor? What you think? Bros over hoes?
Really?
Huh?
You had to say that.
I mean, that's what they've been acting like all this daggone time, and they've been calling the women them things like that, like talking to them like anything.
What?
Oh, you on Twitter? Oh. Well, we wasn't supposed to spoil it in here. I mean, that's a good spoil. I'm glad you ain't tell me Turner, because I wouldn't want to hear that. You know, like, let me be sad in my own way. No, don't tell me. You wasn't supposed to tell me that.
Okay. I'm not going to now.
No, not necessarily, Bobby. I don't know. But you know what? I think they're trying to throw us off with this old jury talk right here. Because when they find out who won, yeah, they're going to be like, you know what? I don't know. I think Monty might win this one. I ain't going to even lie. Because they was already talking great about him and talking about, like, he set himself up for the end. He took me out. He took Brittany out. Like, I don't know why you're saying me and Brittany. Like, Brittany was any factor. But the fact that he took Michael out and he had Turner doing his dirty work, and he was just like, Monty was the integral person, like, in the alliance that was literally leading the whole freaking meeting, but not leading. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was saying his little input, what he thinks should happen, and then let all the freaking loud people talk, and he just had in the background like, yeah, I'm definitely voting for them. Yeah. And then look, one of these last competitions after he took Michael out. Yeah, but it's gonna be so fabulous though. Ooh, Turner is gonna be looking so dumb. Yeah, shouldn't have never took Michael out. Should have let Michael took Monty out. That's what you should have did. You should have let Michael Turk took Monty out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, don't spoil anymore, okay? Because people are going to be upset, you know. I'm like, I'm not so upset because if it's going that way, that's a good way for me. But yeah, if it was any other way, I would not. I would be like, no. I don't like. I'm not wasting the rest of my time watching this. Bye. Click. You know, I'll see y'all on the next season. Click. But you know what? I would have kept it on because I want to know what's happening in the reunion part 2. So yeah, boy. Hey, boy. Oh yeah. It's cool, RRC. It's cool. I'm still gonna have my reaction regardless because it's the way in how he took her or take her is what I want. Or so I'm gonna have my own reaction to it regardless of whether I know or not. It's just like, you know, like when somebody tell you something about a movie or a park, you're like, no, I didn't see that. And then when you go back and watch it, you forget about it halfway anyway. And then when you see it again, it's like, oh my God, I forgot they did see this happen. You know, like you're still gonna have your own reaction to it no matter what. Hey boy, little boy. I know you were. Lazaire, stop doing that. That's nasty. Do you have a little boy that just pick his nose and eat his boogers? That's nasty. You ain't gonna get no friends. They're gonna be like, what? You're a nasty boy. I don't like nasty.
Damn. Let's head to the living room.
Oh, this is about to be sad, though. I want to see.
Turner.
Oh my God, Monty is stretching.
In just a few moments.
I think
Monty
Turner
will
already
cast
knows
his
what's
vote
gonna
to
happen.
evict. But before he does,
Monty
you
can't
each
even
have
look
one
at
last
him.
chance to plead your case. Turner.
Oh, if
you're
I was
first.
Turner, I would already know he evicted me.
Thank you, Julie. Monty, I think it goes without saying, we have had a final 4 for the entire season and a final 2 for about probably a month and a half now. You
Turner
know,
is going to be
every single big
pissed.
move I've made, this is what you can honestly say if I'm in the final 2 is that you were right behind it with taking out Michael. That was on you. With taking out Amir and making the leftovers, that was you, Kyle, Joseph, and me just kind of watching during my HOH. So,
boy, you selling yourself the wrong way just so you can be in the final 2.
I have the worst jury management, I think, in a decade. So, you know, I'd be bamboozled if I wasn't taken, but dude, I love you, and it's your decision to make. Peace and love. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Turner. Taylor, you're up.
No stranger giving these speeches, and yet here we are again. Monty, I would mean the world and the moon.
That was the dumbest
Stars
speech ever, Turner.
Too. You and I have had some very deep and personal conversations about not only how much this means to me, but how this is a greater good that we can be doing for the progress of the game. I also respect all the game moves you have made, and frankly, my biggest game move was done when I lost that second part HOH. So if you sit next to me, you know it's an easy win. I respect your decision. I hope that decision is respectfully going to be for me to stay. Well.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you both. All right, Monty, you are now guaranteed at least second place, and the
Monty is
$75,000
extremely
prize that goes with it.
misleading. But if he took Turner, that would have been an easy win, actually.
To evict,
I don't know why he think it wouldn't.
deciding who will stay and
Only
sit
the
next
one
to
that
you
would have got the
when
vote
jury
is Terrence.
votes for the winner of Big Brother. This could be a $750,000.
I don't even think Kyle and Alyssa
Are you ready to make it?
respected Turner's move.
Then please stand. Go to the head of the living room and cast your vote to evict.
The same shoes he had on when he first
I
came.
love and respect the both of you so much, so you know how hard this decision is going to be for me. When I look at my resume, the only thing that I can think that the jury sees missing is a big move made. So today I feel like this is my opportunity to make that big move. Turner, I'm sorry, but I have to evict you, brother.
It's official, Turner. You are the last person to be evicted from the Big Brother house.
Dude, you know I got all respect for you. There's not... All right.
Love you, Turner.
Well, I love you. No love lost. I love the both of you.
Peace and love.
Peace and love, dude.
Peace and love,
it's
man.
my time to meet Julie.
Let's go.
I love you, dude.
Love
No
you, dude.
love lost. Damn. And here we go with a big door swing.
Big door swing.
He wanted to go with his girl. Oh, I think Taylor just saw her people. Two black people in the end, y'all.
I told you.
Black man, black girl.
I know it's hard. I know it felt impossible, so thank you.
Yeah. No, I'm just glad I won. Just glad I won that comp.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to cry.
Yeah, that was. It all happened so fast.
Yeah.
So I didn't even have time to really think about it. It was just like, okay, I just gotta go.
Said what you said.
Yeah. Hopefully that made sense. Yeah.
Just up there. You would.
Turner, was that bussin' or disgussin'?
Was that busted or disgusting?
Or maybe it's too wide a range, or was it mid?
I would say, yeah, but I'm not going to say it on TV, but between mid and disgusting. We all may know what that was.
Okay, well, how shocked are you? Because you and Monty had a Final 2 deal from pretty early on in the game. So the fact that he just evicted you, are you shocked?
I would say I'm shocked. I'm not mad. I love the guy. He's one of the coolest people I have ever met, so I have no bad things to say about him. I definitely would have taken him to the end, but the fact that he didn't take me, I can't be surprised. I took out Michael. I took out Amira. I actually started the leftovers. All of those are huge things, and I get it. I wasn't not expecting it, I'll say.
Well, you handled it with grace.
Thank you.
Did he, in your
He
opinion,
really mad
make the
inside.
right
Watch
decision
his vote
in
count
order
against
to
him.
really have a crack at winning $750 grand?
I think he did. I honestly think I don't have the best jury management. Definitely with Jasmine, that I can say she wouldn't have voted for me. I think I talked to Indy like 3 times. So I don't know. I think I didn't have good jury management, but I made the biggest moves, and I think I had a really good shot at winning despite that.
Well, when those big moves were made during your watch, were they better for your game or for other players in the house?
Oh, Julie calling him out.
Of the leftovers.
Julie saying, did you really make big moves or did you make moves for other
That is a
people?
question. I'm going to say honestly, I have no idea. I think that both. I think I tried to do what was best for my game, tried to help other people's games, and in times where I
At least he
had
owning
others
it.
in front of me, maybe sometimes I did it, but
any regrets?
I need 30 more
maybe
likes.
I would have
30 more likes on the video.
better jury
I see
management,
37 people in
maybe,
here.
I don't know, thrown something. I guess what ended up evicting me was that I had too many big moves, but otherwise I don't see how I would have gotten this far anyway. So I think Michael, had I not taken him out, would be the winner of this game, and just like Daniel said, early on. But yeah, I guess just better jury management, maybe not evict Michael.
And maybe not evict Michael.
Well, just because I didn't win anyway, right? So whatever.
What's the best thing you're going to take away from this experience in the house?
If you didn't evict Michael, you probably would have been out here before the Final 3 now. But he would have took out Monty
of
first.
course.
Definitely.
The Muffin Saga will live on.
Well, the night is young. We'll see, Turner. All right, you are now the 9th.
Run them likes up. Run them likes.
And, in just
And
moments,
subscribe
the
too if you're not
others will
subscribed to my
become
channel. I
aware
will be
of
covering
Big Brother.
Survivor as well.
Thank you so much.
I will be doing my live
Love
reactions
ya.
to Survivor as well. I love Survivor.
Revealed to the jury, and the jury gets a chance to grill them, looking for answers to help them make a
Okay.
decision on who deserves the $750,000 grand prize. The live
Now I want to see the switch up with Taylor.
Stay with us.
I want to see Taylor switch up on Monty. All that little speech, yeah. Oh, they do got them set up. They got them set up. The jury set up in the house, like a backyard competition, and set up in some seats in the back of the house. I mean, in one of the competition floors in the house. Yeah, please don't spoil anything about who won this period. Even though I think we still gotta. Are we gonna learn yet? Cause what time is it? Let me see real quick. It's 9:13, and it goes off at 10 o'clock. We're not gonna see. Yeah, thumbs up, everybody. 42 people in here. It should be 42 likes up in here or more. No, Junior. He didn't choose her because she black. that black man been against that black girl forever. Yeah, at least you made. Well, I don't think you can. I think if you are final two, can you get America's favorite vote? Still win that even if you are second? I think that did that ever happen? Because I thought it disqualifies you if you make it to the second seat because you're already getting money. Oh, it's 6:13 in LA. Yeah, it's 9:13 here. Ooh, time flying. I ain't trying to go to work. Yeah, to me, I wish they still show it. Just for the shade. They'd be like, well, because Taylor won 750K, she cannot, it disqualifies her from winning this also. So the next person in line, I hope they do it like that. I hope they don't just be like, okay, throw them out. Who's the second person that was going to win? Okay, this is the second. Because we don't want them to think that she wasn't the winner. We want them to know that she was going to be the winner if she didn't win this. But we had to have a second person. Oh, yeah. That's when you said that, I was thinking straight of Tyler. I was thinking of Tyler being the one. That is crazy. Oh, my freaking goodness. If she don't win the whole thing and she win that and win the freaking America's favorite player and she's America's favorite house guest and she has a ladies endorsement. Whoa. But earlier I meant to say that Taylor was like oh, these guys, I gotta beg one of these guys to bring me and all that. And then Monty came in the kitchen while she was doing her rant to the live feeders, us. And that's when he walked past and she was like, he's still fine. But it's just not what I need, basically. It's just not what I need. He's not what I need. I was like, oh, coming back around, are you? You getting close to coming back to reuniting with Joseph? Or you just know the ways and like, our personalities is not going to mesh after all that breakdown in the bathtub? I had to go through all that lecture to make sure my spot was still secured? Yeah, that's not going to work for me. I think it's going to be Taylor, Joseph, Michael. In that order. Taylor, Joseph, Michael. Far is America's favorite player. Taylor, Joseph, Michael. Do anybody watch Survivor? What other shows you guys watch? Are y'all watching that Love Boat? I'm going to give it a try. But that's something that I'll do in my spare time. Like, let me try this episode, see how it looks. Okay. Then if it's good, I don't know. Let me not give no promises. Show what show? Do I show Survivor show? Oh, they won't let me. I'm watching the first episode. Oh, for the first episode of 43? Yeah, I'm not showing the show. Hey, go to jury segment, you guys.
Indy, Jasmine,
I'm a live watching.
Michael, Alyssa, and Brittany. Hello, Big Brother jury. All right, you can see there are only 8 of you out there right now.
8.
And that is because it was only moments ago that the final house guest was evicted, becoming the 9th member of the jury. Michael, who do you think it is?
Well, Julie, I think we're about to see Turner. I think Monty's the stronger competitor, and we've seen Taylor talk her way out of some situations, so I think she found a way to get her.
I gotta go with Michael. He's absolutely correct. I'm gonna go that it could possibly be Turner at this particular point in the game.
Oh my God! They think it's gonna be. He said Taylor took herself out of some situations. Oh shoot! He said Michael said I think it's going to be Turner because I seen Taylor talk her way out of situations. And I think Monty the stronger competitor. Michael was definitely voting for
In a few
Monty, probably.
moments, you will lock in
I
your
would
votes
say
for
that.
the winner of Big Brother. But before you do, you will have one last chance to question
Michael going to
Monty and
respect
Taylor,
Monty for
who've
doing
been
that.
asked as a
But
group to
do
come
you
up with
respect the
3
person
questions
also
for
that's
each
like
finalist.
have the
Have
sway?
you all agreed on the questions? You
Okay.
all agreed on which questions to ask the final 2?
And Brittany about to be fake as
Then
hell.
let's get started. Monty, Taylor.
Thank you for putting that
I'm here
daggone
with the jury,
little
and in
soliloquy
just a few
together,
moments,
video
they'll be
to
voting
send
for
right
the
to Taylor
person
after all this,
they
what
wanna
Brittany
see
was
win
saying
Big
all
Brother.
through the season
But
about her.
before they do, they have some questions for the 2 of you. Kyle, you're up first. What is the question?
Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Guys.
Not to
So
after the
excited
show.
for both of you. Can you hear me?
We can't hear.
Can you hear me?
Not good.
No one can hear me? I'm still talking. Hello? Can you hear me?
Production
Can you
issues.
hear me? This is
We
Julie.
can hear
Yeah.
We can hear you, Julie. Can you hear me, Monty?
It just looked like an echo, Kyle.
I don't think the question will sound quite as right coming from me.
Oh, wait.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
Good, because we don't want to hear it coming from her.
Congratulations, guys. So excited for both of you. So my question is for Monty. Other than using the veto that led to Michael's eviction, what do you think was the most pivotal move you made that set you up to get to the final 2?
How he got to read from the cards so hard while he's asking that question? Like, you couldn't memorize that dumb little
Good seeing you,
question?
brother. My biggest move, especially as an HOH, was tonight making that move to decide to evict Turner, who was probably the second best competitor in this game. With peace and love, man. I love that dude so much, so it definitely hurt to do it. But at the end of the day, I felt like that was the biggest move that I've made in this game thus far, and it was a necessary evil that I had to sort of.
That wasn't a good answer, Monty.
Thank you, Monty.
You should have said Michael,
All right,
because you
Mike.
owned it at first. So
What
I don't.
question do you have?
All right, this question is for Taylor. You look gorgeous, by the way.
Thanks, King.
And your finale dress.
You were a big target for the first few weeks of the game. Did you adapt your game to improve your position? And if so, how?
I don't understand why not. First of all, love and miss you all so much. Of course I adapted my game. I had no choice but to adapt my game because I was painted as the most unreasonable, unthinkable villain in this house. But in adapting my game, what I had to do was make sure I was growing personal connections with each of you. I had to build stronger relationships with the women, which is what I came here to do anyway. I had to make sure I was reaching out a hand to the rest of the people in the house and making sure that everyone knows that I was not trying to manipulate anybody. I was just trying
Brittany
to be
is a hater. She just looking like a
That is who I
hater.
am in this game. I've been myself, and in slowly revealing myself, I've come to
I'm sorry, I'm
understand that
disgusted.
I was able
I
to
just don't
play
like her
this game the way
at
I
all.
always wanted to, and it's been through the blessing and the kindness of
Let me
all of
shut
you
up
that
then.
you've given me over the time to show myself and relate to all of you that I've been able to become the person and show you all exactly who I am.
Oh my God, Joseph is looking at her like he's in love now. He just like.
You're up.
Love the cover.
Monty and Taylor, you guys know I miss
That's
you
how
both
Joseph's
so
looking
much.
at her, y'all.
I'm so happy you're both there. Monty, no one can play a perfect game. What was your biggest blunder and how did you remedy it?
Effing your girl.
My biggest blunder was when I didn't necessarily stay true to myself in protecting Michael and Brittany during the Leftovers Alliance formulation and making sure that they were insulated and pretty much having that conversation with Nicole to try to get her and Daniel to not use a power of veto. After that week, I felt terrible about it because I had denied it to Jasmine. I never addressed the situation with Indy and Alyssa, and I think that actually made a target on me much bigger the following week and the weeks thereafter. So I think that that was my biggest mistake, and I wish I would have handled that thing differently because maybe I wouldn't have been a target those weeks.
Thank you, Monty. All right, Jasmine, next question.
Terrence look like he needs to hurry up and go get something to eat and go to sleep.
You, Taylor, you're glistening better than a lemon pound cake, girl. All right, Taylor, were there any big moves in this game that people might not necessarily
Turner
see
probably
yours, but that you orchestrated, and how did you do it?
Fantastic question. Thank you for the opportunity, Jasmine. When it comes to big moves in this game, I actually wanted to make sure that I was not making the biggest moves ever. When I started a alliance with Michael and Brittany, I knew that people were always going to be targeting them. I never wanted them to be pawns for me, but I always wanted to make sure that I was fully true to the people I was aligned with. When I joined the Leftovers, I was always a team player, but in doing that, what I wanted to do was to insulate and protect the Leftovers, but I also wanted to defend the actions and game of the girls, and that's why I joined Indy and Alyssa. While they ultimately ended up being targets for me over time, I still joined them so that they would understand that I was never going to directly target them. I protected them for as long as I could in the same way, Jasmine, I protected you for as long as I could. The game that I came here to play is a game for the women, and I've done the best I can to drive all of us here. It's been my biggest blunder not getting us all here, but as much as I have done, I've done everything to protect all the girls in this game. Thank you.
And they have done nothing to protect you.
Okay, Brittany, you have a question?
All right, long time no see, folks. Looking great, looking great. This question's for Monty. Something that you played a safe game, not assuming much risk as you were always protected by the Leftovers.
By the way, Lizzie.
Where would you say you took a deliberate risk in the game that's your own?
Again, I'll bring up that time where I was trying to make sure that Nicole and Daniel
Monty look like he is failing.
in order to protect you and
because all he
Michael
just
as a
saying
bestie
is,
bestie
oh,
couple
these
that were
moves
the
right
only
here.
ones exposed
But it's
within
not
our
really
alliance.
saying a
In
lot.
doing so, I made myself a target the following week, and that was the biggest risk that I assumed because if anybody else would have won HOH, I could have been sitting on the block and could have been a huge target for the following week and could have even been voted out depending on if somebody else within our alliance decided to flip. So that to me was the biggest risk that I assumed.
Indy look good. Go ahead, Indy.
I completely respect and
I like the
honor
gold
the
on
fact
her.
that I made that move. Of
And the
course,
red
I wish I
lipstick.
would have followed up on it differently, like I said earlier.
55 people in the chat. I need to see 56 now.
Your question.
Give me them likes. Run them likes up, y'all.
Guys.
And like and subscribe.
Nice to see you both out here. Taylor, this question is for you. You were on the block many times this season. That could be seen as a weak gameplay. Tell us why we are wrong about that.
First of all, Indy, you look bad in that dress. Second of all, I know you do, girl. But now being on the block as of tonight, 6 times on
Indy is so
eviction
fake.
night, it's really a matter of one being a target early in the game.
She do
but
look good in the
ultimately,
dress.
it's a testament to the relationship that I was able to build over the course of this game. That is a social strategy, ensuring that not only did I have a strong alliance, but other people who were invested in my safety and success to make sure that they would feel comfortable that I benefited their games in the long term. Being on the block can be something that is seen as a very weak game, but when it comes to me, I am resilient and nothing will stop me from being here.
Yeah, you gotta say it.
If you sit next to me, you are going home, so good luck, Monty.
Okay, thank you, Taylor. Now, Turner, you just
Good luck, Monty.
so I want to give you the chance to ask
I know, you better
your own
say it.
question to one of the 2 finalists.
Yeehaw. All right, this one is for my boy Monty. Your biggest move in this game was at my expense and therefore breaking a long-lasting final 2.
Okay.
Why do you think you should get my vote?
Well, Turner, completely respect and understand if you're feeling some sort of way about that move. But when we think about the situation at hand, our final 2 was formed after finding out.
You
that
said you
and
should
Kyle
get
had
over
a
it.
final
Alyssa
2,
should get over it,
and
huh,
during the
Turner?
week of Big
You should get
Coachella,
over it. Y'all
Taylor,
friends, right?
Myself, Brittany, and
Shouldn't
Michael
threaten
had
with a vote.
discussions around having a
And
final
now he's
4,
doing it.
and it wasn't something that
Yeah, she's
I was
serving these
necessarily
questions,
considering
yes.
that strongly. But after I heard that you guys had a final 2 between you and Kyle, I knew that my game wasn't necessarily a priority to you and to those folks within the pound before that time, right? So for me, it was just something that I had to
His
consider.
answers
as,
sound like
okay,
cop
when
out.
did I have those conversations and when did I make those
It
agreements?
sounds just like his
And
game.
to me, I had that agreement
So
with Taylor
safe.
and the rest of the folks within Big Brochella beforehand. And afterwards, we came in and we had that conversation to establish the final 2 only after we found out that you and Kyle had the final 2. So that's where my head's at, bro. And if you don't understand that, I completely respect it regardless, but this is what I felt like was best for my game.
Thank you, Monty. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, jurors. Monty and Taylor, I will be back in just a few moments.
Joseph
when
just
you
keep looking
each
at
have an opportunity
Taylor.
to make a final statement to the jury.
And I think Joseph looking to see how they all together sitting by each other.
A speech that could be worth
Like how much contact they do with each other and all that.
Stay with us.
Can you not hear because I have it too loud? Well, now I put it on mute for the commercial. But is it because it's too loud? Because I did have it on 80. I had it on 80 just in case I was, because I talk over it sometimes because I have to sometimes. Yeah, she would be in Dr. Will status area, literally, because he kept pissing off people and they kept putting them in the seat and he kept not going home and they kept, he kept not going home, period. Even though he was pissing off people. She was unwillingly pissing off people. He was definitely knowing that he's pissing off people. She was unknowingly pissing off people and still not going home. You could put her in the seat all you want so many times and she's still not going home. It's always the other person. Why not keep the person that everybody hate in? All the way in until they're at the end. See, we should see what you call it now. What's his face? Daniel talking about some. Who you think should get America's favorite player? And then all the fake ones talking about some. Well, Taylor, she exudes grace and all that when we didn't need it. And then here go what's his face? Daniel talking about something. Even I wanted to mess with her. I was even going to mess with her. What did that had anything to do with America's favorite player? You just wanted to throw that out there that you was going to mess with her first? Before you see that Monty did, boy, that was just a one night drunk night. No thanks. Yeah, bring me to finale. You gonna bring me to finale? Oh, so you bringing me to finale? That was so funny. What are you doing? Throw that in the trash now. That's nasty. Throw that in the trash. Why are you doing nasty stuff? I'm gonna throw you in a daggone concentration camp. So you know what I mean. You wanna go to school overseas? Huh? Overseas where you don't see us until a lot of months. Huh? Let's say I said throw that in the trash. Monty is nervous. He was just all teardrop when she was like, yeah. She should take Joseph because she said, Monty, I'm sorry. He's still fine, but just not for me. I mean, just not interested in him or something like that, or not for me. I was like, oh, truth come out now that she's secured.
Well, I guess what luxury is coming for me.
For you?
No, for you.
Why?
Because your friend gets loud.
Huh?
He's gonna get you.
He right there already. How you can say it coming from me and you scared of him? Anyway, they promoting the mess out of this Love Boat. Love Boat. New series Wednesday. Okay, what people just keep docking. They keep docking at each port, and then they bring a new person, a new couple of people on the port or something. I don't know. How is this gonna go? Everywhere they dock, they pick up a new couple. Or new couple singles, and then everybody go on the Love Boat and hey. This is funny. I'd be bored as I don't know what on this daggone cruise ship. I'd be like, is it time to go yet? God dang, I feel like I'm cruising to nowhere. Come on. Okay, here we go. Thumbs up if you can hear it.
The live season finale of Big Brother.
Hit that like.
The jury is just moments away from casting their votes to determine.
Hit that like if you can hear it.
Big Brother. Before they do, let's check back in with the final two. Monty, Taylor. It is now time
I want her to win everything.
To cast their votes. But first, you each have a chance to tell them.
I've been punished
you
this, y'all.
deserve to win Big Brother. Monty, you're first.
Monty's speech first.
Well, to the beautiful members of the jury, you have the power to decide who will be the representation of season 24 of Big Brother, Our Beloved Season. You may be looking for somebody who played a strong competitive game, a great competitor, somebody who won three HOH competitions, somebody who won 2 veto competitions, somebody who won 4 additional competitions on top of that. You may be looking for somebody who had a strong social game, somebody who was loyal to their alliance as long as they were intact, somebody who was avoiding any situations to spread any sort of false.
You see Michael's face, if whoever's watching, Michael did like this.
Honest and true game.
When he said loyal, Michael did just like this.
Only one of those nights was on the block.
That wasn't a good part of your speech.
You may also be looking for somebody who was able to make big moves in this game. Evicting a strong competitor in Nicole, winning and using the power veto that led to the eviction of probably the best Big Brother competitor.
Might have lost Michael by that loyal part.
And then
I don't know.
Tonight, winning this final competition in order to evict the next best competitor in this game, Turner, who was my boy, and I wish things could have happened differently, but that was my next biggest move. I love and respect all of you and respect whatever decision that you make, but I do hope that you choose me at the end of the day to be your representation of season 24 of Big Brother. And lastly, I'll say, I don't know what the temperature's like outside right now, but if you feel a little cold and frigid, always remember what a wise house guest said. Just keep scooting. You'll warm up.
Thank you, Monty. Taylor, you're up.
I didn't get that.
Jury members, I
Mediocre
am someone who has won 3 competitions, 2 of them including HOHs. But I'm so much more than the wins I have had. I've proven that I can win and wield power, but I'm more than my wins in this game. Monty may have more blood on his hands than me, but as someone who has sat on this eviction block 6 times on eviction night, I have bled out the most in this game, but I have bandaged myself together every single time and gotten up and continued to fight because like so many other women in the world, that is what we have to do to get to the end. We have to take care of ourselves and put ourselves first, while also looking out for the rest of the ones who are behind us. I have been falsely accused and unjustly accused of using someone's mental health as a piece in this game, as someone's sick mother as a piece to use in this game. I've been called the B word so many more times in this house than I have in my real life. Not to mention, there was an attempted all-white alliance formed, and I had to sit on the block, was left on the block next to the person who tried to form that alliance. I have overcome so much in this game, and I've come to understand that I am not a shield, I am a sword. I am not a victim, I am a victor.
Don't bring the emotions.
And if there is one word that is going to describe the entire season,
Joseph
it
is
resiliency.
smiling.
And if you are to ask yourself who the most resilient person of this season has been, it is me. We can have the same Big Brother wins that we've had in the past, but I am challenging you, jury members. I thought I would humbly ask you for your vote, but I'm challenging all of you to decide what type of winner you want to have this year. Do we want the same thing where we see evictions and comp wins be the path to success, or do we want a winner where we choose resiliency, we choose persistence as the reason to win this game? I have never given up on myself, and I refuse to do it tonight when I'm sitting next to such a strong competitor. Jury members, I am challenging you to make the hard decision and change the course of this game and choose progress for the course of this game. I can be the winner of this season, and I promise you will not do it in vain if you choose me tonight.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you both. All right, jurors.
Monty then knew that he effed up and should have picked Turner. Turner would have been like, I mean, you guys, the big moves. I took out Amira, you know, such and such, and Michael, and you know, I mean, chill. I mean, mega bussin'. I mean, come on, vote for me. That's all he would have said. Come on. Andy, don't be a hater all your life.
One of my favorite person, my favorite people of this game, and I love you, Anita, and I love you, Brazil.
Thank you, Indy. Jasmine, you're next.
The only time that she could get Monty out. Come on, Jasmine. Yeah.
I'm voting for the person that is carrying on something that I wish I could have carried on.
Thank you, Jasmine. Joseph, time to vote.
Jasmine look good in that pantsuit. Oh, you gonna let your bro down? Your bro try to screw your hoe? I mean, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say it that way.
all my heart, but I'm voting for the face and the sword of this season.
Woo! She already know it's her, because she said you the face of the season and you the heart, Joseph. You the heart. And I know you screwed my girl,
Mossy. Being here, two of the most deserving people to be at the end of the game, and unfortunately I can only choose one of you, but I want to choose the person that represents this season, so love you guys.
Thank you, Kyle. Terrence, it's your turn.
Oh my God. That's when he know he effed up.
I love you both.
Thank you, Terrence. All right, Michael, it's your turn.
All right.
Terrence, like I finally got you
Both of you, my
on the
vote
block.
is going to the strongest player of the season, and I think we'll look back and say that you were number one.
Thank you, Michael. Alyssa, your turn.
Hi guys, I love you, I miss you. I think you're both very deserving, but it's time to take our power back.
She voted for her.
Brittany, come on down.
Taylor won, y'all. She won. Come on, come on.
No, I've just been looking everywhere for that missing beach and vote.
Thank you, Brittany. And finally, Turner.
Hey, so I made up my mind like 0.5 seconds ago. I don't know. This is just a vote for one of you, I guess. Okay. All right.
Then he gonna show the world anyway. Boy, you ain't make up your mind. You already knew you was bitter. Wash this bitterness.
And with that, the voting is now complete. Up next, they may have left the game early, but Pooch, Amira, Nicole, and
that speech was everything.
The whole season play out from home. They join
I always be like this behind closed doors. But when I wasn't recording live like this, I'd be like, looking at the TV like, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Taylor tried to grab Monty's hand as to comfort him during the wait while they sit, while we was going into break. And Monty removed her hand and put her hand back on her own lap. And she was like, you okay? Everything good? Like, you could tell she was talking to him like, I mean, you know, we just had to make our speech. And he was just like, I'm good. I'm good. And then he put his arms on his lap and just looking straight forward at the TV, like kind of pushing himself away from her in the chairs while she's back young. Oh, thanks. Oh my God. I cannot believe Monty is being petty on the seats of the finale. Are you serious? She have to make the best speech possible. What he's supposed to be like? She's supposed to be like, well, yeah, you should give it to me but you know, even though he's a strong competitor and I know he brought me here and it looked like, you know, like what I'm supposed to do? A speech like that? No. So he probably think that, so now the truth comes out. You was really on that woman stuff. Well, she ain't never really let y'all think that she wasn't. She said that she ain't want to put a woman in the seats of her eviction. So you know she was on that women stuff. She always talk about, when y'all talk on the live feeds about, Danielle Reyes and Monica and Azza and all that. Why would you think that she ain't doing it for the females? She say that all the time. Crazy. I want to go on Big Brother so much, but my husband think that I will be gone the first week. I'll probably be like a Taylor. Not graceful at all, though. I'd be like the doctor, what is his name? Not Dr. Will, but more like Evil Dick. I'll be more like Evil Dick of Big Brother. Oh, y'all want some sleep? Y'all want some sleep in this house? I'll be more like, you know, if y'all watched the Bad Girls Club with Tanisha, she was like, pots in the pants. They think they got that from Big Brother. That one came from Bad Girls Club. That was definitely Bad Girls Club before Big Brother. Tanisha was hitting it. Well, actually, yeah, that was still Bad Girls Club. That was Bad Girls Club. Yeah, Tanisha with the pots and pans. It was so iconic. You ain't get no sleep. None of you hoes get no sleep. You don't get no sleep. None of you hoes get no sleep. Oh my God. Like he literally, I know when y'all watch, because I'm gonna promote everybody podcast, because I'm not no hater. Everybody do everything differently between Regency Bias Radio, between oh my God, Busy Blue. I know Busy Blue #2 comes in my chat too, and that's Busy Blue fan as well. My guy, Busy Blue, the DMV as well. All of them going to do their podcast. I know, and then RHAP definitely, I know they definitely caught that speech. So I want to hear that back again. And I know they definitely caught Monty moving his hand when Taylor was trying to comfort him and be like, we got this, good luck to both of us. She was doing that kind of like hand hold. And he's just going to go, like, you keep your hand over there. You keep in your space. I'm good. And she like, you okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm good. And he just was concentrating straight ahead, not even looking at her, not saying nothing. Oh, she got the 100K followers. Yeah. And why freaking Joseph, I guess that's his brother, cousin, whoever is doing his thing, try to get some daggone viewers, some subscribers himself. Like, yeah, I had fun chatting with y'all. If y'all want to keep the party going, you can hit up my channel too. Like, boy, no, we was just here for Joseph. Thank you for manning the channel, but it was all about him. Nobody trying to go to your channel, see more workout stuff? Boy. But, and we don't even see a picture of your face. But I seen this little body, like, you could tell him and I guess his cousin, brother, whatever, work out together all the time. I think he knows she won too. He could tell. You think you sneaky? I'm looking right at you while you're doing it. Can I have some, mommy? You already got it. You gotta get the answer before you start drinking. God dang. Kids be sneaky. It's time for you to go to bed. But he slept for a long time, so it's probably gonna be hard for him to go straight back to bed. We forgot to wake him up early.
It's gonna be hard? Not hard.
Oh yeah, I don't care for no Danielle Donata neither. And she used the freaking other black girl. That black girl was just like another Terrence. And now she up on Twitter causing all trouble, hating on Taylor, talking about something. And what happened to all the writing for me when I was in that situation? What happened to? Girl, nobody cared about you. You was black like this and I like that. You was trying to do anything to please Danny, and like he said to you,
Mommy,
Jordan and them.
The phone burns me.
Said to you, Jeff said, your own friend threw you under the bus quicker. And even Rachel said that.
Oh my chick.
She was a dummy. We don't back up any black person. I'm just saying.
It's been a while since
you don't get that card just because you was on the
Please
show.
say hello to Pooch,
Look at her.
Amira, Nicole, and
Okay, Amira in the mermaid dress. She still look regular as hell. She's pretty, but she be looking regular and plain. That's why she was
and it is time
not
to
like
set
a
the
Taylor.
record straight on just a few things. Let me start
Dress
with
kinda
Joseph, because Joseph, you left during Dire Fest, and people inside at Big Brochella were told that you blew up their game on the way out. Specifically, Taylor and Brittany, and how they tried to form a final
yeah, man,
three
what's
with
up
you.
with that, man?
Set the record straight. Were you trying to blow up their game?
No, I'll set the record straight, guys. In Direfest, I tried my best to protect you guys. I did everything I could to try and protect the leftovers and keep us intact. On the way out, Kyle set it up that I'm close with all of you, so I had to do some form of distancing, but I did everything I could to protect you guys. Terrence knew going back in the house, I would have ran back to you guys and protected you again, so he wouldn't let me get back in there, but I went out trying to protect you guys, and there's no other way I would want it to leave. I would have never went against you, and Terrence saw that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I see. Taylor, do you accept that?
We're going to have a chat and a stiff cocktail later.
A stiff cocktail, huh?
Standing questions for Joseph right now? What's going through your head?
I'm just have you been working on your skid accent? Has that gotten any better since I last saw you, or?
I'll try to. You can give me some lessons.
Oh, his British Sid Vicious.
Ooh.
All right.
You could give me some lessons, Taylor. Let's pad some Monty face though.
Here, many of you lied about your occupations while in the house. Michael, you confessed to the jury that you were hiding something about your profession, but the final three are still in the dark. What do you want to tell them, Michael?
I did used to work for an escape room. I worked there while I was going to law school, and I am a criminal defense attorney.
Yeah.
Now, Brittany, you just heard about this. What is your reaction given the fact that Michael actually accused you of lying about your profession on double eviction night when he was pleading to stay in the house?
I'm not gonna lie, it hurts. I mean, but I understand.
Yeah, I
the
love
game.
Joseph too.
Michael's a great player. I think
You
he's
ain't understand that
a
girl.
wonderful player.
She's so dang on
And
fake.
Used to be a little bit more of a person, and I probably was too much of a person and trusting, and could have used to be a little bit more of a player. And maybe that's why we made
Yeah,
such a great
even
team.
Dick did do
I don't
that.
know.
Yeah,
Did you ever
Kalia.
suspect he was lying to you?
She was a hot mess.
No,
I ain't like
said it
her.
in tooth and nail.
Still don't.
Man, I was like, no, I would know. Yeah, I'm playing through a lot of conversations in my head right now.
Well, everyone, you know, Michael wasn't the only attorney in the house. There was one other. Will the other lawyer in the game please reveal themselves now?
Girl, get yourself your lawyer.
I am a personal trainer, but I was a personal trainer throughout law school.
Turner, did you see that coming?
Me? No, I mean, no,
Boy, he don't see nothing coming.
Smart guy, but geez, that is next level. That is bussin', I'll say. That is crazy.
There you go. Facts. Okay. Amira, you went home and you watched everything go down. What surprised you the most?
Ooh, there were a lot of
That I'm an
surprises.
evil biatch.
I think the most recent surprise would be the Monty and Taylor showmance, only because, you know, at the beginning of the season, they
She did that to throw that out there with Joseph.
I am really happy to see that they mended that relationship and that they are in the position they are today.
Look at Joseph.
Taylor, where
She
do
an
you
evil
stand with your
biatch.
Monty right now?
Things are still very early. He's a very close friend.
All right, that's a little cryptic, Monty. Can you expand on this?
I will agree with what Taylor said, and from here on out, I'll plead the fifth.
Okay. Well, speaking of summer showmances, Alyssa,
She an evil
you and
biatch.
Kyle have been in the jury house.
But she fought Taylor, but threw her under the bus on public TV like that.
Are you sure you want to ask me, not Kyle?
I'll get to him.
Bitter biatch.
I would say we had a lot of really great conversations in the jury
She knew that would hurt.
house,
She
and
knew that would
I'm
hurt.
excited to see what happens
Joseph.
after this. We're gonna go home. We're gonna talk to our families, but I am feeling very hopeful.
And Mara is dead.
Kyle?
Oh my gosh. I mean.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said, what's the most surprising thing that you seen? She was like, the thing that surprised me the most was Monty and Taylor's showmance.
Also, I'm very hopeful.
Sounds like the
She knew
ball's
what
in
she
your
was
court,
doing.
Alyssa, and
Then
it sounds
freaking
like
Joseph face went like
you have
this.
his heart. So we'll see.
Heidi has mine too.
Just like that.
All right.
Evil.
Pooch.
Yes.
But I'm glad Taylor said it is early.
Volunteering.
Meaning things could change.
How does it feel knowing that, quote, pooching yourself is now part of the BB vernacular?
So, Julie, I've been gone so long, I thought I was going to have to buy a ticket in the audience. I didn't even know if I was going to be welcome back. So I was looking at that. It was a little too pricey. I spoke to CBS. They gave me a seat. I appreciate it. Obviously, it didn't go as planned, but I really did.
Amira is a
I really
biatch.
did think that Taylor was going to be a threat.
Period. All that talk she doing outside there, talking about some, you know, Taylor. She is still a bitter biatch. And she don't look good right now with what she wearing.
I'm so happy to have this experience. I'll change
She was
some things,
always
but, you know, at the
tacky,
end
and
of
that's the
day,
thing
it
that
happened.
dimmed her beauty versus Taylor's.
Okay, this
Because
is
she is
one
pretty.
question
She
that
didn't
I
know how
have
to dress,
been waiting
and Taylor
weeks
looked good in
for.
everything
It is
she wore.
time for
Even if
one
she
of
wearing
you
plain
to set
jeans
the
like her.
record straight. Who ate Jasmine's muffin?
Thank you, Julie. Thank you so much. I know you have my back. I knew it.
All right, I will admit, I hate Jasmine's and
Yep.
I did it in the DR, so I did it in the diary room.
You didn't even my face. Okay, cool. Thank you, Julie.
All right, Jasmine, what do you have to say to him? What do you have to say to him?
I felt that you were lying that day. I asked you when you were going up the stairs because the way your eyes were moving, you're like, what? I was like, I'm going to just hold out and I'm going to watch the season back. But Julie had my back. So, you know, we're going to have a discussion because I want a whole dozen of muffins after this.
Girl, you're not getting it.
Daniel, you said when you left this game, it was going to be boring.
Yeah.
Was it boring?
It was for a few weeks, but it got real good.
And it wasn't because of you, because it was still boring the first week.
What was the biggest moment of the season for you as a fan?
Yeah, she is.
100%.
She a hater.
I became a fan again, watching the second double eviction.
I think Paloma said too many disgusting things for her to come, for them to bring her back.
Because when Michael was up, I'm fighting for it because I love the fan. We had our little thing, whatever. But the whole thing was once it was like gonna go, Michael's going home. Then I was like, no, keep him. Like it was the Super Bowl for me.
She probably said too many crazy
It
things.
was amazing.
I love it. All right. Well, thank
Yeah, she
you
can
all.
have 'em.
I'll be back in a moment to reveal the jury's votes. Up next, it is the moment of truth. Monty or Taylor? Who will be crowned the winner of Big Brother and walk out with the $750,000?
So you think Joseph going to hit on Amir now?
Stay with us.
She's disgusting for that. I'm sorry. Oh, that's what it is? She broke her contract? I think it's because she crazy and she can't pass no test to get back in. They don't know what she going to say on live TV. She might say Taylor is a terrorist and coming to, you know, invade our earth or something, you know? Yeah, I hope they do go on something and mend their friendship over a stiff drink, she said. A stiff cocktail is what she said. And she said it is early. And I think Taylor is really saying that because she like found out that he's a lawyer. A dreamer versus a real dream that he's living. Real dream. And condescending to women. Yeah, if he goes for Amira, that just shows that. I mean, he always had interest in Amira before Taylor too. He already had interest in. He had interest in both because he said that's the type that he normally go for. The Amiras, Taylors, and the Indies. And I think he said something about Paloma as well. Yeah, they can have notes all they want, but wherever Taylor feel like going, she'll be like, Mom, we talked about it. It's good. But once that mother see any signs at dinner or something, any signs from what they seen on the live feeds, then it's a wrap. They ain't never invited nowhere in the house. Period, because I'd be that mother. I definitely would be that mother. Don't bring that rod over my house. That hoe ain't got no respect. Yeah, the salty mean girls out there watching. And then Jasmine not even really salty at her no more. I think Jasmine was just like that in the game because she was influenced by haters. And then one other haters that really hated her for no reason at all. And then she started hating her. She's like the friend that I'ma hate that girl to the fullest just because my friend hate her so much. So I'ma go hard, even harder than my friends to say whatever they really want to say to her, but they feel like they can't say it. I'm going to say it to her since they feel like they're timid and they don't want to say it. She's that friend. She's like she is a Leo, right? She's a Leo. Yeah, my Leo friend was like that, literally. She like, I'm going to go hard on whoever, because she already know how I feel about them. So she going to go hard and say everything that I might have said to her about them. But it's like, okay, girl. You ain't had to do all that. They about to reveal.
After 82 days,
them Leo friends, man. Get yourself a Leo friends. But sometimes they're stressful.
Taylor,
I'm just saying.
I'm about to reveal the jury's votes. The winner
You can't have no other
will
friends with
receive
Leo friends.
$750,000. The runner-up, $75,000.
Monty put on his
I
fake
will
smile
pull
right
the
now.
keys from the box revealing whom each juror chose to win Big Brother. You will need at
They
least
better reveal
5
that
votes
freaking America's
to win.
favorite player. Let these hoes really be mad.
Turner has cast his vote for Monty.
Oh, he chose Monty. See, he went with the bros still.
Brittany's vote goes to
Brittany
Taylor.
goes to Taylor after all that, girl.
Alyssa voted for Taylor.
Yeah,
to
we
win
knew
Big
that.
Brother.
We knew that. Monty know then that he lost.
Michael has cast his vote for Taylor. 3 votes Taylor.
Monty.
Terrence's vote goes to
Should have took Turner.
Taylor.
Terrence gave Taylor the vote.
Kyle's vote goes to congratulations.
And then only gave you that vote because he ain't want to look bitter. But I know he really wanted to vote for Taylor so bad. Even though he ain't like Taylor like that neither. Bye-bye, Monty. Look, now he really gonna consummate that daggone relationship. Time to change history. Yes. Taylor, Dad, you leaving Monty, girl? Dad, you couldn't hold the door open for Monty. Taylor just passed through the doors and left him. Oh my God. Joseph wants to hold her so bad. She's like, Terrence, you voted for me? Taylor won. Look at all these fake people. She gave Terrence the longest hug and talk. She gave Nicole a long hug and talk. Girl, go circle back to Joseph. She talking to Nicole for a long time.
The funniest movie of the year has it.
She talked to Nicole for a long time and said, I love you. I heard her say, I love you. Girl. If she want to flaunt her effing pussy around, like, no, we're not going to forget. We going to say them loves for, you love me? Okay. We going to talk about that, discuss that later on after we watch everything back. I don't care if it was a game. When it meets personal, I'm going to see whether I'm going to be friends with you or not, whether you're going on a cruise with me. Yes! Taylor won, y'all. Taylor won. Taylor won. And then now they're about to see who's America's favorite. Oh, the winner. Hold on. The winner cannot be Taylor, though. She cannot. No, hold on. I don't think the winner can be America's favorite player after you win $750K. So that in that case, is it Joseph or could it be Michael? It better not be Kyle. Cause I heard a lot. Oh, it's a lot of cows on Facebook. It's a lot of stuff on Facebook for Kyle. F all that Facebook. Facebook really versus Twitter. Okay. People making accounts for Joseph and Taylor just to get both of them to win. Cause the heart really does deserve it. Yes. I thought it was like if she. I could have sworn if she. I thought it was you win America's favorite player. Maybe if you're a runner up, but I didn't know about the whole thing. I gotta double check that, Or we gonna see in a second. We definitely gonna see because I could have sworn I'm like, did somebody do that before? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure about that. But we going to see public enemy #1 to a Big Brother winner. We will never forget. Taylor made history 2 times, even with the Miss Michigan. Yes. Monty did not deserve to win this season, period, because he didn't represent anything right anyway. Period. The competition wins. You really want to see the same thing, literally? His statements, like he should have practiced his speech a lot more. It's like, what are you doing? Like, you really are a personal trainer, and you should have been faking like you a trainer and been a public speaker. That mission statement that she put on, is she the lawyer? I know Joseph was looking at her like, he was just looking like, yes, baby, yes. Say that daggone thing, baby. Yes, say it, baby. Oh, yes, the speech. Yes, baby. Like, that's how he was looking at her. Uh-oh. Here it goes. Yes, she is.
And just for the record, the remaining 3 keys, Joseph, Jasmine, and Indy, all voted for Taylor.
You know they was going to go that way.
So Taylor won by 8-1. Well, as you all know, there is another prize up for grabs tonight.
8-1.
Our viewers have been voting for their favorite house guest. The person who received the most votes will take home $50,000 plus a cruise for 2 aboard the Princess Cruise Lines. The top 3 vote getters, in no particular order, were Michael, Taylor, and Kyle.
Kyle?
And we have made history because the winner of America's favorite house guest is also the winner of Big Brother.
Wow. Because it better not be Kyle, period. We made history.
It's like winning Miss Congeniality all over again, but there's a cash prize this time.
Yes, and that cash prize is $750,000. What are you going to do with all that money, Taylor?
I'm gonna spend a lot of money at the mall for a little bit. It might be Melissa. Also, I think I have to go and buy some potato chips after this.
Monty, congratulations. As the runner-up, you won $75,000.
75 grand.
Right now.
I feel great right now, Julie. Just so blessed for the opportunity to meet all of these people and play this game to the best of my
Plus the
ability.
stipend they get from the house. Don't forget it.
Thank you,
Run them
Monty.
lights up. 130
Thank you,
in the
everyone, for the last
in the chat.
time. Good night.
And make sure you like and
good luck,
subscribe.
guests, and thank you all.
Oh my God, Nicole with them heels on. She look good. Nicole look good.
Season. I'm happy to announce we will be back next summer for our 25th season.
Wow.
So if you want to be part of Big Brother next year, go to BigBrotherCasting.tv right now. From outside the Big Brother house,
I want to be a
I'm
part
Julie
of it,
Chen
but...
Mundez. And remember, love one another. Good night.
Girl, that message been dead. Nobody listen to that message. Mirror little fake ass. She's still talking to Indy. Oh my God, Taylor's grandma and mother on stage. And Monty's family. Tara's looking at her mom. Yeah, you gotta do some apologizing. She said, stay away from my daughter. Stay away from my daughter. So she gonna make sure, sir, I heard all that. I know you need to download, but I'm mad at you. Watch your mother gonna say something. You said she should have got Monty's money too. No, Monty did. I would have felt so bad he didn't get nothing out of it because he did bring her. He did do the work as well to bring her, but she also did the work as well to secure it. Yeah, he deserved the $75K, I believe. But he ain't deserved no favorite. So now they're gonna watch the season back and be like, dang, this is when we knew she was gonna get America's favorite player. And we won, you guys. We won. We won. I'm so happy. How you guys feel? Good, good, good. If you feeling good, run them lights up. If you feeling good about Taylor's win, run them lights up. I cannot believe Joseph was not a part of the top 3 people. They're gonna say in no particular order the top 3 people for America's favorite player was Michael, Taylor, and Kyle. Kyle? Joseph wasn't in it at all? Kyle? Like, are you serious? I do want to go on this so bad. Maybe y'all need to promote me and put this share my stuff to casting. Yeah, all of them in casting, and let them know that they can look at all my BB stuff and my auditions I did on here. Like, I did some audition videos when I was younger and stuff like that too. But also, they know me because my file is there with them. They got my audition tape when I went to the casting call, and I went through to the second round, and then after that, I guess they pick, during that time, they wasn't being diverse. So it's like, we're going to pick 1 or 2 black people, a black girl and a black male, and maybe black like this and not like that, mixed up or whatever. I'm just saying what it is. I was going during a time where it wasn't no daggone, cookout or nothing. It was nothing I could form. It was just me on my own. I was even in the line with a bunch of white people. I'm like, okay, I know they're going to come at me first. I'm alone, so I'm an easy out. I was thinking about that. And then as soon as we went to audition together, and then they asked us questions about things and start saying, who in this line would you take out first? They start talking to me immediately. I'm like, dang, why would you talk to me? He was like, because your personality is just so popping, and I know you would be a favorite to be like. I'm like, dang, like that? All right then. Like, he was talking to me big time, but it's cool. That's a challenge to me, so I wouldn't be mad at it. Talk at me. But yeah, that house, I don't know. I might be too real for that house, but I gotta find some grace. Like Taylor, but I don't know about that much goddamn grace, but I gotta find some kind of grace. Yeah, I can't have a better juror, because I definitely would lead them hoes in every video. Hoe you out. That's what you get. And this is where you sit. Bye-bye. One-way ticket to never gonna come back land. Then they come back in the battle back and be like, oh, you thought you was coming back? There you go again, leaving right back out that door. Ticket to no land again. So I'm so petty, I will leave all them type of messages, and at the end, somebody else will win sitting next to me. Like, dad, she done freaking curse out the whole jury. That speech was everything. Every freaking thing. The stages of casting is different far as when you go there, like you in an audition, you're gonna stand in a long line. They're gonna group you into sectionals, of group. They probably pick like 6 people and group them together, and then you wait. You say your spiel in the camera, say your name, do your little introduction. They're going to ask you a few questions. It could be some random, questions just to see what your personality is like. They're going to ask you some personality type of questions. And then while you're recording in the line, and then you're going to go into the audition group by group. And then they're going to ask you more personality questions, and then game questions. And then why you want to be here. This the same old typical spiel of that. But also, like, get into the game plan. Like, what are you gonna do on this show? Like, if we pick you, what are you gonna do on this? Literally, what is your game plan moving forward? Who are you trying to be on the show? And, stuff like that, pretty much. Then you get that call back, and then you go back to, re-audition. I can't say all that details, because I would want to come back, so I couldn't say all that, But basically, from that second round, you probably do a lot more auditions. You're going to be repeating yourself on the same subjects a lot. Probably do some tests, but then you're really going to go have that ticket, have that money prepared to fly straight to where they need you to fly in LA. And then from that point on, you might be sequestered for as long as they need you to be sequestered before the show starts. And then during that time, you're going to be doing a lot of probably more personality tests. Personality, psychological, everything. You're going to be doing all types of tests. And more interviews, more interviews, more interviews, more interviews, more interviews. And then the game starts. That's why a lot of them be like, oh my God, all the stress and everything you go through in order to be evicted first out the show. It's like, oh my God, I just wasted a lot of my life just for like months before I got here. That's why they be feeling like that. That's why like, I can't be first out. I can't be first out. Please don't let me be first out. And that's how I would feel too. I'm like, God dang. Well, I'm glad for the free trip to LA, you know. Now let me go back to real life where I just quit. That was my last little dollars for the flight. You know, let me get my flight money back at least. You know, but yeah, I will probably try to apply again. You know, now they want to be diverse and stuff. But I really wanted to go when I really like fit. I don't want to be looking like Britney running all around in the thing. Literally, I want to be my fit. So when I was applying, like I was fit. I'm mother look, you know, mothered up. Well, I mean, whatever. But I was like fit, like fit. If you know what washboard, literally. Now I'm just like mother gut, mother blah. Yeah, that's true. We need more mothers to represent. But I would hate coming in under the mother story. I'm a mother in. It's just so freaking corny. The mothers be always using that. It's like, look, I'd be the Tiffany version of mother. Yeah, I got a son. His name is such and such, and he better learn, you know. But I'm not going to try to act like I'm 27 either. Like, I definitely won't try to act like that. Taylor won. Guess what? She won $750,000, right? Won the whole Big Brother, and guess what? Also made history. She won America's Favorite Player too.
Oh dang! That's
yeah, so she got another. I think America's Favorite Player is like 25,000, 25 or 30,000.
Oh yeah.
So she won that on top of that, and guess what else? Monty, because he took her. Wrong mistake. Monty got 75,000 though for being second place.
That's a good second.
Good second place to be too, but not against 750K. If he took Turner, he would have had probably 750K.
Yep.
Yeah, wrong move.
How she win?
Huh?
How she win?
How she win? Oh, you gotta hear that speech.
Oh,
she won with that. She won already, but when she did that speech, said, "Don't you want to see something different? I challenge you." I thought I was gonna beg you for, for your votes, but I challenge you for your votes. Challenge for the change, for the progress. Like, oh my God, it was so powerful. You just do not know. That was a bet. Like, I was even looking like, oh shoot, like God dang, like. And I said, and this is the point where Monty know I effed up. You know, Dave Chappelle do that. This is the point where he know he didn't on those little when keeping it real goes wrong. And he showed little snippets of keeping it real goes wrong, and then he said, this point right here, when he know he effed up. Oh my God. Yeah, I am. I was just talking. I'm about to get off though. I know y'all got lives and stuff, and I guess I'm gonna watch the rest of the drive football game. Who winning? 49ers? No, I'm asking the live stream, but they probably wouldn't know neither. They probably like, nah, I just care about Big Brother. Ooh, Broncos and 49ers. Oh my God, are you serious? This is the third quarter and all they got is 7-3? Yeah, it was not worth my time looking at that. This some trash. This week 2 been trash, y'all. I mean, week 3 of football has been trash.
We gotta be Philly, man.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you going now? I might watch Survivor. I'm gonna see how I feel in about a moment. I gotta get my son ready to go to bed. Get ready for school. Ain't that right, Lizette? Gotta get ready and take a bath so you can go to bed. Get ready for school. Okay, you guys, I'm about to get off here. So I may come back on to look at the Survivor episode, or I may, like I said, do that on Tuesday because Tuesday will work better because I have a fresher mind, and it's going to be before the second episode, so I'll still be caught up. So I might do the first episode. Will shock me? You're making me want to watch it now. You're making me want to watch it now, but I feel like I want to be shocked on Tuesday so I can forget that you even said that, so I can be even more shocked when I see it. Stop, boy. All right. Make sure y'all like and subscribe so that y'all can follow me when I do the live streams for the Survivor episode as well. So I holla. Until next time. Bye-bye. We want y'all.